If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then raw vegan plant-based protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that raw vegan plant-based proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com.
Welcome to the Second Win Boxing Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside...
It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic.
Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, man, we have a very special guest in the building. We have definitely Olympic hopeful that's on his way. I mean, this young man has done things that I haven't seen done in quite a while. He's a 10-time national champion, as well as a 2021 IEBA world champion, and he just recently won a gold medal in the Czech games, if I'm correct, Czech Republic games. This young man is doing things like no other in quite a while, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no other than Jahmal Harvey. How's it going, champ?
It's going good. Thanks for having me.
Man, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you on here, man. I've been paying attention and watching you, man. You have a work effort like no other, man. It's I've interviewed your trainer several times, Daryl Davis, which is a good guy, man. He always reaches out to me, let me know what's going on with you, as well as the other fighters that's in y'all stable. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass the mic on over to C. C's going to ask you a few questions about how you get started and things of that nature.
Okay. So I want to start with the beginning. What motivated you to begin this boxing journey?
What motivated me really is my coach. He really was pressing my parents for me to come up to the boxing gym. He's my football coach, and he grew up with my parents. So obviously they talked a lot, and he knew that I was aggressive, that I would fight a lot in school and stuff. But I always was on the football field, and he knew that I knew how to fight because my parents would tell me, like, oh, yeah, you got to fight in school or this, that, and the third. So he knew I had the capability of fighting. So when he started the gym, he told me to come up there, and that's how I first took off in it.
Okay, and how that journey been so far?
The journey been good so far. I mean, I feel like we just connected on so many levels already that our parents already had that type of connection, already knew each other, so they trusted him. I trusted him. I already had a relationship with him. So when he was throwing me in there with the best from the beginning, I wasn't scared. I was like, all right, he believed in me. And then me knowing myself, I believed in myself too. So it's been going good.
Okay, and that journey led you to the Pan Am Games coming up next for you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now how training been for that? How training been for the Pan Am?
I just got done a training camp. We did a 2-week training camp in Great Britain. We trained with Team GB, guys from Wales, England, Scotland, Slovakia. So it was a good training camp. I got international work to get me ready for some international competition come time Pan Am Games.
Now, how has that training and the competition differed as you progressed along the ranks, being that it's international competition now? First of all, how is training different compared to fighting locally, nationally, and things like that? And how has the competition been just different international?
The training been good. I mean, just doing the same regimen. Not the same, but just adding tools every day. Learning from different coaches instead of just Coach Daryl. He teach me things, and then we got other coaches, USA Boxing, that teach me things. So just add different styles and tools to my style, The competition, just different styles. More so like European boxers always fighting on their toes.
Mhm.
Don't really do like the little shilly field and stuff. Really just high guard, bouncing. So it's just things like that.
Now, strategically, how do you adapt to that? Like the difference in styles being in over in European styles as opposed to coming from an American style. You adapt to the difference.
How I adapt to it, I really just try to set the pace. That's the main goal, so that people have to adjust to my style, and I won't have to adjust to theirs. Just set the tempo early, try to land something early. Really, what's been helping me is USA Boxing. They've been telling me like to feint more, so you can see what people do, and it just sets them up for other punches.
Mm-hmm.
And just use aggression and just keep a fast pace. It's all about my training. Just putting the road work in, punching a lot in sparring on the bag, just taking it day by day, and just building myself to be able to punch at a fast pace. They say punch every 3 to 5 seconds to have that amateur style pace, the Olympic style pace that'll get you far.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what skills have you been working on improving heading into the games?
Skill wise, I've been improving everywhere. We got a good strength and conditioning coach. I got two. One, the USA Boxing, then my coach Lamore. They got different. I'm doing different things. The USA Boxing, I lift weights, but my coach Lamore, he got me doing more just body weight things, hold my body weight. So it's just I'm doing different things to add explosiveness and power to my punches, and it's starting to pay off. I'm starting to get a lot more like drops, stunning people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've really been working on, and just punching a lot, just keeping a fast pace consistently.
Okay. Now, how do you stay sharp mentally and physically in competitions, especially multi-day events? Like,
How I do it, I really don't know the trick to that. It's just my who I am. I just hate losing, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
not lose. Like I'm a sore loser. I hate to say it. Like I hate losing. I don't want to lose. So just losing is the biggest thing for me. I just don't want to lose. So
nah. Now, how important is the mental aspect, the mental side of boxing to you, especially at this level?
mental side, it get pretty tough at times just being away from family, especially when like you don't got competitions. I'm just in Colorado, just constantly training 2 to 3 times a day, and I'm just like, I don't need it because back home it's totally different. Coach Daryl, he give you breaks, he let you do what you do. Back when I'm in USA Boxing, I got like curfews and rules, so
Mm-hmm.
it's hard adjusting to that to because everybody need they time to themselves where they want to just do what they do and then be focused on boxing. You'll say boxing is more so just boxing is your job. They paying me, so that's what it is. So it gets tough at times, but when it come competition, I just me want to be better for myself, do better, make it far, help my family and friends out. So I think that's what just get me through. Lock in, one better for me, my family.
That's that why I get it. And the nutrition side, how has that changed?
Nutrition side, I don't know. We got a nutritionist. It's just really being what's the word I'm looking for? Being disciplined, really, because I've been at this weight for a long time, so I'm kind of bigger now. I started this weight when I was about 17, so I'm 20 now. I'm about to go 21. About to be 21. So it's just being disciplined. Nothing really changed. Just being disciplined, but what I eat, eating more healthier. I really just cut out the snacks. Like I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted, but now it's
Yeah.
just being eating the right things.
Yeah, I remember when I could eat whatever I want, wouldn't gain a pound, boy. I swear. Now, the camaraderie and support of your teammates, how's that been on international level?
Teammates like at home or USA Boxing.
Team USA.
Oh, Team USA. I mean, we all get along. There's no like drama within the team. We all want to do better. We all got the same goal that we've been telling each other. We want to make history, be the greatest team ever. Like we all want to be a part of the greatest team ever. Nobody want to just be better than everybody. So that's the
Mhm.
big thing. No hate on the team. Everybody like repost each other pictures and stuff when we post. Like everybody it's just love all around. Really.
Now I know when we interviewed Gary Antoine Russell, he spoke on unspoken competition between him and his brothers in tournaments and stuff like that. Is that something that go on in with the team with Team USA? Like just like
Uh,
I'm gonna do better than you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Nah, not really. I don't. I never. At least I never heard nobody speak like that. But
Uh,
we all really just support each other. Really,
uh, all right, that's cool. And
the goal is to be the greatest team in history and pitch a shutout in the Olympics. We want to do something that's never been done before. Boys
hey,
got straight gold medals. We should bring home how many? 13 gold medals. That's the goal.
that'll
So
be
we
fire.
all pick each other up. We want
That'll
we want
be fire.
shutout. It's gonna be the
Uh,
best in history.
sweet. That'll be fire. So, what does it mean to you to rock that Team USA uniform and represent for your country?
Represent for my country. I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, you get whole country behind you. It feel good. Everybody cheering you on. I mean, it's just a good feeling. To know that I'm right here at that spot, number one spot in the USA at my position, and that everybody gonna be cheering me on.
Mm. Uh, got a couple more questions. What's one memorable moment from your boxing journey so far?
One memorable moment. I will say the most memorable moment is winning worlds because I did it at such a young age, and I snapped the streak of the like the men's side of winning the world games. So I would just say that's my most memorable moment winning the world games. That's the biggest competition I've ever been in, and I won gold.
And how do you handle setbacks and things and use them as opportunities for growth and development?
Setbacks. I don't know. I just keep pushing. Just look at them. Look at my mistakes. It's good to just look at them now before I get to the pros. I'm still amateur, so it's just good to look at these setbacks. I Last year I went on I had 3 fights, lost all three. Or no, I lost. Last year I lost 2 fights. That was 2 setbacks. Then I lost the fight at the beginning of the year. I was on like a loss three loss streak. So
Uh,
I just was getting better and better. I was really figuring out like what foods work better in my body. They got me a whole plan. I had to change my whole strength and conditioning plan up from other people. I do more cardio because I punch a lot than strength stuff because I'm already naturally strong and got a lot of muscle. So it was like harder to lose the weight. So it was just about finding the right things for me, just to test out before we get to the Olympics. So I was just looking at it like they were just telling me, yeah, don't worry about it, don't get too down. We're just gonna figure out what worked best for you, and I figured it out. I went 2 tournaments without losing. I ended up having to pull out of one tournament because of a shoulder injury, but I didn't lose in the tournament. I still medaled.
mhm.
So I think I got it all figured out now.
Sweet, sweet. All right, I'm gonna pass the sheet. I see our guest came through.
Today we brought in a special guest, man, that's from this area, who was the last fighter in the DMV area to ever medal in the Olympics. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing to you the one and only Olympics bronze medalist, Clarence Vinson.
Hey,
You got him, C's?
Uh,
hey,
How you get him on the screen?
his video ain't coming up. I don't know.
Shank.
Oh.
Oh, hold on one second, brother. There
There
we
we go.
go.
There we
There
go.
we go. There we go. How's it going, champ?
Man, I'm good. What's happening, man?
Man, I had to bring you on here, brother. Man, I wanted you to to give the young man some words of encouragement, man, as he go on this Olympic journey, man. And who else can give it to him other than someone that already done it on the highest level? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce y'all to, man. This is no other than Jahmal Harvey meets Clarence Vinson, man. How's it, man? Good, man. Meet each other, brother, man. Good to see y'all, man.
Man, nice to meet you, Harvey. I watched some of your fights. Matter of fact, your world championship fights. You're a southpaw, right?
I switch both ways. I fight orthodox and southpaw. Like I flip.
Okay.
Rapidly. I can't even tell you which one I do more. Right.
So let me ask you a question. So I know now y'all don't fight with headgears, right?
No headgear.
Okay, so are y'all doing computer scoring or y'all doing the regular scoring?
We doing regular scoring 10-9, 10-8s.
Okay. Only thing I can tell you, man, is basically stay focused, man. Put God first in your life, man. But when you go in that ring, man, just stay behind your jab, step around, keep the fight in the center of the ring. Man,
Okay.
you're a bad boy, man. All you gotta do is keep that fight in the center of the ring, man. And end with that straight shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean that's the shot that they really count and they see, man. You know, they can see that better. You know what I'm saying? And man, look, and dissect that body, man. You know that body, man. When you invest in that body, man, look, you putting that money in the bank, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. A lot of them they don't tell you that, man. But you start touching them around the sides, bring them up the middle, and then finish them with that straight right hand or that straight left hand, whichever side you fighting on. Man, them people's gonna be in trouble, man. Yeah, that's all you gotta do, shorty. Keep it in the center of the ring. Every time your back hit the rope, treat it like it's hot. Step around. Hey, I was good for spinning off that rope, man. I ain't stay on that rope, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, I had some of the prettiest moves covered off that rope, man. But yeah, you gotta come off them ropes, y'all. But trust me, man, you can do it all, man. You know, it's all up to you, man. It's what you want to do, man. You know, like, so I was telling Rashid, you know, like, so when I fought in the Olympics, right? Actually, you fighting at 21, right?
125.
20. Oh, you moved up to 25, but you
Yeah.
was fighting 21 when you won the world championships, right?
I was fighting 125 in world championships. I was fighting 123 when I was youth.
Yeah, 23.
My
Yes.
first gold medal in youth.
Right. That's the joint I seen. Man, look. So when I first fought, right, I was telling them when I was fighting, Lisa Leslie, Don Stelly, and all of them, they was in the crowd, cheering for me, and man, I was like, man, that's crazy, but man, so I think I fought my first round. So after the round was over, the crowd just started going crazy. So I'm like, man, why they going crazy? And I never really knew, but after I finished, man, Muhammad Ali came to see me fight. He ain't come to see nobody else fight but me. And after that, we took a picture and he left, man. But I'm telling you, man, that's one of the most the best experience that you ever can endure, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Even far as like my pro experiences, even fighting for belts and all that, man. Nothing compared to that Olympics, man. I'm gonna tell you something. The Olympics, man, is one of the highest achievement ever. I'm gonna tell you. I get fan mail now from people over Germany, all over the world right now, just from me being in the Olympics, sending me pictures from being 22 years old, fighting in the Olympics, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, you gonna see, man, when you go over there, man, it's gonna be different. You gonna understand, man, that you an elite athlete, man. And shorty, you an elite athlete, man. You already an elite athlete. But you know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn how to let that burn your fire. You know what I'm saying? See, some people don't know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know how to deal with that. You gotta understand who you are. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. You gonna hear all types of stuff. You know, people gonna tell you ain't who you are. People told me that I couldn't make it that I never was gonna make it to the Olympics. They told me wasn't nobody going from DC. before I even made it to the before I even went to the Olympics, in 20 years nobody made it before me. You know what I'm saying? It was like I think everybody kept saying it was Ray Leonard, but I had to do my own research. It was Andrew Maynard, but ain't nobody go from here. And Andrew Maynard from Maryland. He ain't from DC. I'm a DC dude, man. You know what I'm saying? So I always stand over what I have. But ain't nobody from here go. So it was more like I mean, you know, it was more like, damn, like this what I did. And I didn't even know to the reporters came and said, man, do you know that this what you did? And I guarantee you, man, they probably came to you and said, I'm telling you, when you win this medal, because I'm putting my money on you, Shaw. When you win this medal, they will come and say, man, ain't nobody won a medal since Clarence Vinson from me. They gonna tell you that, Shawty. You gonna do this, motherfucker, man. I'm behind you, man. Yeah, for sure, man. But you just gotta stay focused, man. You know, keep your eyes on the prize, man. Keep them blinders on like them horses be having on, right? Man,
Yeah.
you don't see nothing but what you trying to do, man. You know? And just, man, put God first, man, and man, everything gonna work its way out. Stay off them damn ropes, man. Step around, man. Use your jab, invest in that body, and you gonna break these dudes down, man. They ain't seen nothing like you, man.
Thank God, appreciate it. I got a
No,
question
you
for
not.
did mental health play a big aspect in the Olympics for you?
Huh?
Mental health. Because USA boxing got us doing a lot of mental health stuff because they say the Olympics is very like your nerves get the best of you. But for me, they said that too with like the World Games. But me being so young, I don't know. I felt like it was just like I was having fun out there. I was
You
nervous.
you know what, man? When we ain't do that. We did a lot of stuff like how to speak. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like, cause you know, like, so they really want to get rid of boxing because, you know, I mean, I guess because minorities pretty much run it, man. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So they really want to take boxing out the sport of box. I mean, they out of the Olympics. They want to take the sport of boxing out, or they was trying. So they was telling us, man, things like, so we'd go and do like media training, and you know, like instead of saying fighting, we say boxing because they say fighting sound more brutal. So instead of saying, yeah, my next fight, we'd be like, yeah, my next boxing match. You know what I'm saying? You know, soften it up. You know, make it a, you know,
Yeah.
like it's a sport. So that's basically what we did. We ain't do no mental health stuff. I mean, now, man, it's becoming bigger. I mean, when we was doing it, I mean, I ain't gonna say it wasn't a problem, but people ignored it. But I mean, but now it get more play, and I'm gonna tell you why. And see, that's another thing. It's because of social media. You know what I'm saying? See, if see, people don't know what you go through unless you put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And so because of social media, everybody, you know, they come on here and they air out all their dirty laundry, so they know what's going on with them. But back then they ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless something happened and they commit a crime or something, or they do some outlandish stuff, and then people will know what you're going through. But now, you know, people speak about, you know, what they going through. Like, I guess Ryan Garcia did. I just seen what it do. Big Baby Anderson, he just retired. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
And
Dang.
Yeah, yeah. He said something about some mental health.
I ain't see
Dang.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
Dang,
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
seen that either.
I was, yeah. You know,
Dang.
I was just watching that. So you know, man, it's definitely real. You know what I'm saying? And I think now, you know, they share more light on it because you know because we are boxing, man, and boxing a brutal sport, man, for real. I mean, you know, I mean, we don't you don't play boxing, man. You know, I mean, you know, you really be in there, you know, and every day you go in there, man, you can actually die in that you can actually die in that ring. And people don't understand that. I think, man, matter of fact, in the Olympics, in our Olympics, a guy from Japan died in the ring. If
Dang.
yeah, if somebody died in our Olympics, if I ain't mistaken, you know, so Man, the Olympics is I'm telling you, man, it's one of the biggest things in the world, man. Everybody, it come around 4 years, man, and everybody, man, anybody, man, would love to be there, man. I actually I did it. I won a medal, and sometimes, honestly, because of who I am, I forget. You know what I'm saying? Like now, y'all got social media. We used to have to take pictures. I ain't even take no pictures. I'm from DC. I'm like, man, I'm just doing me. And I ain't really had
Right.
no pictures. I ain't got a lot to show for my Olympics, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I got some old things, man. And then some, and I'm gonna tell you something. Tell you another thing. I had a Olympic level coat, man. And so when I was in the process of moving, somehow I lost the coat. But and I mean, I never wore this coat, man. I mean, this coat mean, and it had my hey champ, I'm gonna show you this coat. Hey, get my Olympic coat. Tell your mother give me that Olympic. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you this coat, right? This coat, but somebody, I don't know what happened, but they called me one day to do Glenn Hurst, and he said, Glenn Hurst called, and he was like, man, somebody bought your coat at an auction. And I'm like, at an auction? I ain't losing no coat. I ain't losing no coat. He was like, man, it's an Olympic coat. And I was like, man, I ain't losing none of my coats, man. I mean, you know. And he said, man, it's a level coat, man. And he said the only reason how they knew it was you was because and so I still got the plastic on this joint, right? This joint all level, man. It got the Olympic rings on this joint, right?
Oh, dang.
Look, this joint serious, huh? I ain't even gonna play with you. I just wore it. I ain't wore this coat in 20 years, man. Hey, look at here.
Wow.
You see this? What this said here, man?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at this. Now this the inside of this joint, right? Let me show you something. But this how they know it was me. Cause of this.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like this coat man here, y'all. And look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like to think I'm a fly dude, man. Hey, look. I put this joint on, man, and they understood that this joint was something different. Shawty, you gonna get all this, man, and more, man.
And boy,
And stay
yeah.
focused, man. Look, I believe in you, Shawty. I'm telling you, I watched you fight, man. You a bad boy. Just keep that fight in the center of the ring. Step around. Don't get caught on them ropes, man. You know what I'm saying? And invest in that body. Cause are y'all fighting 4 2-minute rounds?
Nah, 3 3-minute rounds.
Or y'all doing 3 3-minute rounds?
Yeah.
We fought 4 2-minute rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. And we fought 4 2-minute rounds. But look, man, invest in that body, man. Make sure you invest in that body, man. I'm gonna tell you, them guys from overseas, man, they can't take it to the body. You get to whipping it downstairs, man. I guarantee you, man, they gonna start holding you, doing all type of rough tactics, man. And see, the thing would it be is because what people don't understand is our Olympic team be a lot of kids because after 4 years. After that 4 years, man, we even turning pro. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody sticking around. They a lot of them guys they never turn pro. So they be already pros, man. They be like 28, 29. You be 21, 19, 18. They be having that grown man strength, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you. And they be trying to put that body on you, Shaw. Yeah, but yeah, man, you gonna do this, man. And I just keep saying that I'm just speaking it into existence, man, because I believe in you. Because I'm telling you, I watched you, and I've been saying I was gonna come over there and see you for real. You over Hillcrest?
Nah, I'm at Oxford. We capital. And
Man, I'm definitely I'm gonna pull up on you, man. I'm definitely gonna pull up on you. So y'all already are you home or
I'm home right now, and I leave Sunday.
so you leave Sunday and this for what?
To go to back to Colorado, and then we're going to Chile to compete in the game.
So you know what? We went to
Nice.
Colorado, right? So all I ever knew was Colorado Springs. I bet you ain't know this, Rashi. They got another Olympic training center, and that's in Chula Vista, California. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Nah.
See, he ain't know that. You probably know that.
He been there.
See, hey, look, that's what we went to for
I've been to Colorado.
Man.
Yeah, I've
Man, look, after we
of them, they got one in New York. They got a couple
been to that one. Been to one in New York.
I ain't know nothing but Colorado, man.
Lake Placid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to that one.
But I'm saying they got it. I mean, but is that that's the Olympic Training Center? Like, is that where a lot of them go? Because like we completed our last last month in Chula Vista in California, and then from there we flew to Sydney. Yeah, I ain't never known that. All I knew was Colorado Springs.
Colorado, right?
Yeah,
Colorado.
that's all I knew.
I competed in Lake Placid. I knew about that, but I thought that was for the winter games.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying. And so I knew they had that, but I'm saying what I'm saying is I knew they had that for like the Winter Olympics.
The Winter Olympics, right.
Yeah, right. But you know that's every 2 years. That's not
that's not
that joint you going to, Shawty. You going to the games, man.
Right.
You going there, Shawty.
Going to the real deal.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, that joint.
I ain't even know about that Cali joint, man. That's only for Olympians. That's big dog stuff right there.
Hey, man. That's
elite level there, man.
Hey, look, that jump's something different, man. Look, man, I would tell you, hey, look, we me, Ricardo Williams, Jermaine Teller, Jeff Lacey.
That's all my homies.
Brian Valoria, man, Jose Navarro. It was a Rockers, right? Even somehow alternates, right? We caught the cab to Tijuana, right? And went to the strip clubs and shit, right? Hey, look, man. So they told us, they say, man, look at here, man. If you go over there in Mexico, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better stick together, man. I'm telling you, man. But man, we told this fool, I can't even think of his name. He was an alternate though, and he pissed outside, man. Right? Man, them police locked him up. We wound up spending about $5,000 to get this nigga to get him not to lock him up. Man, they took every dime out of our pocket. Man, they broke us, man. Hey, them police, they was like, man, no.
Right.
When that money came up a little more, they said, see. Hey, sure.
Hey, brother Jahmal, you know not to go in Mexico, bro.
Yeah, don't go with this, y'all. Hey, don't go there, man. Yeah.
Hey, so your trainers, what'd you say?
I said I should have stayed in Cali. I should have went to LA.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look, man, we was doing so much, man. Hey, we was getting so much money because, look, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I probably made like, my last year, I made like 100-some thousand being an amateur because I was Olympic hopeful. And so I know you making that money too, Shorty. Yeah, because you placed number one in AIBA. So you get that AIBA money too. You getting that money, Shorty.
Hey, man, don't blow him up.
You getting that money. Hey, turn around, 4,000 here, 5,000 here, and you getting money from just being an Olympic hopeful. Yeah, you getting that money, Shorty. Yeah. You said give you the fake smile. Put the chest up, man. You put that money, Shorty. I'm here to tell you. Hey, look, I forgot about that. Yeah, when you place at least 5 in them world championships, you get that money from AIBA. I'm lying.
You man, don't blow me up like that, man.
Yeah, you getting that money, Sean. You getting money from USA Boxing, and you getting it from AIBA. And if you
no more though,
huh?
USA Boxing not with AIBA no more.
Oh yeah,
for AIBA.
Well, USA never was with them. We was getting money from USA for being Olympic hopeful, and then we was getting money from our Y'all don't get it like that?
Nah, we don't get it like that.
Shit, man. Hey, look,
Oh wow.
USA Boxing was giving us like 2,000 a month, and I promise you, man, might send you about 10,000, man. That
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
but we relinquished from our evil. We started our own thing, world class boxing.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
a lot of
Wow.
things going on with it. Like it's a lot of they saying it was a lot of corruption with it.
man. You
Okay.
know what? It was corrupt. I'm gonna tell you. If you could Google this too, man. They stopped our plane, man. It was a Russian guy, man, and they were saying that he had heavy influence in the Olympics, and they took that dude off the plane, man. They wouldn't let him come to the Olympics. They say them Russians, man, they got heavy influence over there, man. But and if you watch, if you watch them Olympics, and I guarantee all y'all, if y'all watch them, you'll see a lot of Russian countries being in them top. Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Uzbekistan,
Mm.
and the regular Russia. Yeah, you go see, man. Man,
No,
Russia
them
be dominating, huh?
Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, they got some good boxes. I don't. So you really can't just blame like the boxes. Maybe the judging, I don't know, but they got some good boxes though.
Oh
Kazakhstan,
nah, hands down. But trust me, Shorty, when you start getting in them quarterfinals, you go start seeing some crazy decisions, man.
yeah.
Hands down. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
Uzbek, go ahead.
one of y'all trainers is up there. Is all what's his name? Augie
And,
Sanchez still up
Sanchez.
there? Yeah, yeah,
no,
he's still up there.
he was my coach. He's no longer a part of USA Boxing though.
Oh, he's
You
not.
said
Oh, I know he was our trainer, wasn't he? At one point, right?
Yeah, in that
Yeah,
one
he was
point.
his youth coach. Yeah.
yeah, man. Him fought in the
Okay.
JOs together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fought. He was bigger than me. He fought 25. Actually, he beat Floyd.
He beat
Yeah.
Floyd. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
beat Floyd.
He fought 125. I fought 112. That's a hard hitting dude, man. He was a hard hitting dude, man. Do you
Yeah,
remember
he
him?
was. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Yeah,
yeah,
Slim was fighting. I remember.
yeah,
I was fighting 119 though.
yeah.
He was fighting
25.
125.
He
Yeah, he was
he fought.
25.
I'm telling you, that's who beat Cameron White,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Augustine.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
Sanchez.
But brother, man, it was an honor, man. Hey, this is what the reason why I brought y'all two together, man, because you anybody can give you, like, I can give you advice on a local or national level, but it's nobody gonna be able to give you the conversations that in this area, Washington D.C. metropolitan area, that this man right here, Clarence Vinson, would be able to give you, because he did it. He been there, he done it on the level that nobody else can mention other than Sugar Ray Leonard, Andrew Maynard, the Russell brothers. But when it come to medaling, that's the guy you talk to, because he made it to the level where he gained a medal. And it's only three other guys probably can tell you about medaling other than him. So he's the guy that I wanted you to connect with, man. And man, we rooting for you to bring home that top notch gold medal,
Yeah.
man.
Said
And
the
and
whole
and, and,
talk.
and you know what I'm saying? So that's why I had Clarence come on here, because Clarence gonna give you the ins and outs of what to go through, what to deal with when you get to Colorado. I mean, not Colorado, when you get to the games, and how to deal with that. Like you said they teach y'all mental health stuff. But I remember that too, Clarence, back when they was teaching us how to speak in Colorado, making us take those PR classes and all that type of stuff to learn
Yeah,
how to speak and talk. I remember those days, because we had the guy, what's his name, from Orlando. He was the main speaker for us back then. In the '96 joint. What's my guy that beat Roy Jones?
Tava.
Tarver,
Antonio top there.
Antonio Tarver. He used to be the spokesperson for everybody back then,
But
man. I
you know
remember that.
what? Tava speak well too, man.
Mm-hmm.
He do, he
Yeah,
do, he do.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I can see him being. I can see you, Jahmal, being in that position to speak for the people because you the same way I watch you in a lot of interviews. You speak very well, man, and you really you can hold your own with that, man, as well, man. So I just wanted to throw that at you, man. What we gonna do now, man? We gonna get off here, man. I appreciate you, Clarence, man. Listen, let me tell you something about my brother, man. This brother here, man, will if I call him, man, we and him will talk for 2 hours, man, about different boxing strategies and about
Right.
other fights and things of that nature, man. I want y'all two to connect, man, get each other's number, man. When we get off, I'm gonna send Kim his number. Y'all two build, man, and pick his brain, young man. Pick his brain, learn from him. Cause
Okay.
he is the one that he actually did it. So everybody else can give you advice that's really not worthy in terms of what I mean by that is they ain't experienced that pressure of being there. You
Uh,
understand what I'm saying? And this man
yeah.
experienced it. And that's why when he speak, I speak quiet. If you watch almost my interviews, if you've ever paid attention, I talk a lot. But when Clarence comes on here, that's when I learn to come down because he been somewhere where most of us ain't been, man. And you know what I'm saying? He been there. So man, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you on here, man. Clarence, you got any more words for the young man before we get off?
Man, always a pleasure being on your show, man. Man, I thank y'all for having me on here. Shorty, man, I'm thankful, man, just, being in your presence, man. Because like I say, man, you're gonna do great things, man. You know, it's just up to you, man. Just put God first, man. And going in, man, make sure you just stay behind that jab, man, and step around, man. And invest in that body. Keep the fight in the center of the ring, man. The rest, man, is easy because you could do anything. I seen you, man. You just gotta believe in yourself, man. I'm gonna tell you one more thing I used to do when I used to come to the arena or whatever. I go in the ring and I just walk around it and just get the feel of it. And I say, man, this is my ring. This is my motherfucking ring. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I own that ring. I claim it. And man, when I get in there, man, that's my ring, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga gotta get up out of there, man. You know, take care of your business, shorty. Love you, man.
Thanks for the talk.
My man. Hey, make sure you we gonna definitely get each other numbers, man. And I'm gonna pick your brain when you out there, man, in Colorado, man. Because I'm gonna
Uh,
tell you another thing. Last thing, man. Man, you gonna go through a lot, man. Being away from home, being away from your family for those months and stuff. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? And you just gotta realize, man, that you out there for a bigger cause, man. And some days you gonna be tired as shit. You know what I'm saying? Some days, man, you ain't gonna feel like training. You know what I'm saying? Some days you be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's a bigger cause. At the end of the day, when you get there and y'all get out there as a team, you gonna really understand that, man, shit. Man, this some different shit. And when y'all start going around like meeting different peoples and stuff as a team, you gonna realize that y'all on a whole different level. And so that's the main thing, just knowing you on another level, respecting that and accepting that, and also believing that you deserve to be there. And that's what it is, y'all. Love you, man. Y'all take care, man. Much love to all y'all, man.
All right.
Appreciate you for coming on, brother. Man, appreciate you,
No doubt.
man. But
All right.
listen, man, any words that you want to give any words you want to give or advice that you want to give to any of the upcoming youngest under your age bracket about what they can look for as being an Olympian hopeful and things of that nature.
just stay in the gym and be open to listening and learning. About everybody got their own style. I'm blessed with coach different gyms, far different people, bigger people, better people, and just learn from everybody. That's how you gonna get here is learning. So you just gotta don't be mad. Always just listen. Like you just control your emotions. Stay dedicated. Everything not gonna always go your way. So everything is a learning opportunity before you make it to a professional rank to where you want to be perfect for
Mm-hmm.
everybody. Amateurs is where you
Mm-hmm.
learn. Don't rush it.
That's fact. It's facts. Man, listen, man, it's an honor to have two. One future Olympian, one past Olympian, Ladies and gentlemen, have no other than Jahmal Harvey and the 2000 Olympic bronze medalist, Clarence Vinson. The second win boxing media. Peace.
Peace.